Well, it's more fact. These guys really must not want us interfering in their master plan. Alright, guess we gotta get out of here. Come on, grab this sorry excuse of a ninja so we can get out of here. But show her the hand. The hand, I don't want to get us, and we're not strong enough yet to take this place from them. So we gotta get out of here. Alright, let's go. Retreat. We're gonna hey, wow, you must. Wow, you are. Wow, you really look like crap, don't Maddie? Maddie, you really have become one star excuse of a ninja. Stick. Don't worry, I got you, Maddie. We'll get you out of here. Let's get out of here already. Come on, oh man, what's wrong? Stick, what's happening? Hey, calm down, boy. Those guys poison you with a very dangerous toxin. It's killing me inside. I can help, but you can't move at all. You can't move it much, or poison will spread through your body faster and kill you faster. Who are these guys? How about I explain after when we're not currently being shot out with bullets? Hey, if you guys get off our backs, stop, Come on, hey, what I pay us for? Got these guys are kill these guys already. You'll pay us all stack exactly, so kill them. Man, these guys suck. Well, as it's up to me. Are they gone? For now, but they'll come back. There's more will come back. Will come. There always more. No, let them go. But sir, the old man will kill Daredevil of the poison. Yes, I'm aware. But it doesn't matter. They cannot stop us from what we've already started. Everything is already in place. I'm not gonna lie to you, Matt. This is bad. It's really bad. Say what's happening. Okay, easy, Matt. It's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna do this to you, or this, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Look, I think we should be here. Why, Karen? So we can Bruce, so we can polish up Matt's ego. Tell him that he's not at fault here. That we forgive him for his accident. Matt, we should come on, Karen. We should be massaging his ego like this. We should be convincing him to drop this whole Daredevil, help him get him to stick to what he's good at, being a lawyer. So his Daredevil life doesn't ruin our lives. It's not our choice to make, Foggy. It's Matt's choice, and we can. I'm sure Matt feels this is bad. We all do what's happening. I'm sure Matt doesn't mean for this to happen. Easy for you to say, Karen. You're the one who always try to keep Matt out of trouble and trying to protect him, but mainly from himself and his own misguided decisions. Remember I told you about Matt and that Greek girl? I liked her, yes. Well, apparently there's more to Travis than you still. You mean more to his life than just being Matt Murdock. I'm talking about Daredevil going beyond that of his lawyer life and that of his Daredevil life. I see. Well, look, Matt, are you in there? It's me, Karen. We want to talk to you. It's Karen. Don't worry, I'll get rid of him. No, don't you dare say, don't worry about that. Matt, are you hating it? I'll be back in there. But Karen, straight. Who are you? Well, get out of here, value. Wait, who the heck are you? Hey, I'm Stick. Who the heck are you? What, Stick as in the guy that trained Matt into being a ninja? Who's asking? Stick, leave him alone. Matt, are you okay? What's happening? Your friends, what's wrong? Are you okay? What's happening? Your friend's been poisoned by some very dangerous ninjas. What ninjas? But I thought he took care of that Nobu guy. It wasn't Nobu who did this to him. It was ninjas that worked for Nobu. Worked for Nobu. You mean worked, right? Yeah, whatever. We get back to that later. Is there anything we can do to help? Yeah, stay the heck out of my way. Let me do my job. So you're the one who trained Matt how to be a ninja. Well, hope you have, because you turned Matt into a guy who thinks that being a daredevil is the only way to seek justice here. Spare me your sad story, Boy Scout. Boy Scout, you and your girlfriend here, you have no idea. I have no idea what's going on right now, and what the city truly needs. So we're not boyfriend and girlfriend. It's like, well, Karen, probably fine. Let's do his job. Now, if you see me, I gotta take care of this sorry excuse of a warrior, so we can get back to keeping your sorry lives safe from the real bad guys. Real bad guys? Like who? Who? You... The hands took you. What are you... What are you... What do you... Love you. Everything is proceeding as scheduled, my brothers and sisters. Soon the hand soon we shall reach our hand and hand upon the heart of Hell's darkness and seize it for our own, and we will obtain the last bit of power we need to ensure our survival. Soon we shall have what we have been searching for the past decade, past century and a half. Yes, as long as the Chase and their pet vigilante doesn't interfere in our operations. This Daredevil has made things difficult for our organization to operate in Hell's Kitchen. Yes, not even our allies, the Yakuza. Yakuza are able to reel in this vigilante. I told you, putting our faith in a barbaric, misguided Japanese terrorist organization will not last long. Like we had a choice. We created Yakuza so that we can continue our work without drawing too much attention to our true idealings. Yes, but once again, the Chase continue to threaten our plans. They came this close into permanently interfering, shutting down our operations and putting an end to our master plan before you. It's a good thing our ancient magic security measures kept the Chase at bay, and shall continue to until we must. It is clear that Daredevil is a problem that we must eliminate right now. What's the last report on the whereabouts of Typhoid Mary? She has already left the scenes, and went underground. We cannot count on her to help to finish the job. So what shall we do next, my brothers? We must put our faith in Nobu and Nobu and our secret weapon that they can take care of the Chase presence in House and the Daredevil before and stop them before they can permanently put down operations. We cannot. Yes, our mistress must insist that we take care of this problem quickly without any more interference by the chase. Yes, the chase have been a thorn in our side for centuries. It is time that they finally we put an end to their interference once and for all. But we must be patient. And all good things come to those. And we shall soon seize all. Seize all that was rightfully ours, for the glory of that, and soon our hands shall take all that stand in our way. How's Matt? He's fine. He's through the worst for now. But I have to say, although Matt's one sad excuse of a Boy Scout, I've given him this. He's a fighter. I'll give him that. Perhaps I didn't completely waste my time with him after all when I trained him. So you're the one who trained Matt in coming. I never intended for Maddie because I trained him to help him fight in the war. War? What war? The only war that truly matters. The war for your precious city. See, a war that has been going on long before you can write Missy. Like all I got from this conversation you stick is that you're the one who trained Matt and told him that he should be look. Matt told me about you and how you always told him that he should he cuts off from his friends and his family. Well, you're wrong. Having friends and having all this doesn't make a man weak. It makes him strong. It keeps them from making dumb decisions like going full hardy and going hard to fight in a like you're one of an army against a gang. And how you look, friends will give you strength, and they hold you back. Yeah, okay. Matt has done some very good as well. And so you two are truly one of the most dumbest of your flock. Excuse me? You heard me. You guys, you two have no idea what's going on. You guys have no idea what's out there. You have no idea what the real threat is. You think you know it, but you don't. You think that you know what's best, but you don't. You think that my teachings have ruined Matt, but you don't. You have no idea what's true. However, you haven't faced the enemy as long as I have. I know what these people are capable. I know what they can do, and you think that you know what's best for Maddie, but you think that you two being his friends, being there for him, because you're holding him back, and you have the guts that just because that we just met, that you have that, and you really think you have the right to say that my way for Matt, my way to teach Matt isn't the right way. Well, you're wrong. You until you have faced until you have been through the trials that I have, then your little so-called talks, and your little back talk on how you think that my way isn't right means nothing. Hey, why you? You boy, until you see the world the way I do and Maddie do. You in the end, you know nothing, and everything you said, in times to my way means squat. Will you two stop? Will you always stop? Matt, are you okay? I'm fine, Karen. Oh, good. You're awake. Now, I guess I finally earned this low number. What? What the haystack? What's going on here? What do you know? You know about those attacked me, didn't you? What ninjas? Yeah, I do. Why are you here, sick? Well, that's a fine way to thank a man that has saved your sorry life. I had a privy. I had any trouble. Oh, really? If you did, you would have realized days ago that Mary was playing you, boy. She never got on wrong side against the people that she was looking for. She was playing you sign up. Looks like she was playing you before when she was back when you were dealing with Fisk. She was trying for and you know why reasons after Matt because mm, because Matt, those ninjas were after him because of me. They knew that they found out that I met Maddie when he was only a boy and started training him in my ways. And as soon as they realized that, they considered Maddie a threat. See, this is why attachments are bogus. Attachment, these ninjas, these people, these ninjas know how to hurt their enemy. They don't just kill their enemy. They wound them. They break them. They go after. They weaken them by going after the things they care about. And they know no matter how, and you think that your laws can help protect your friends from these enemies, or you're wrong. These people always find a way to find out. They always find a way to find out everything you need to know about their target, how who are their friends, who are their family, and they always find a way to find the people that you care about, that they care about, and they go after them first. And once they kill off everyone that their target cares for, they go after the next and kill them. That's how they work. That's no matter what you think about friends and all that, but in the end, my ways, you know nothing. Like every time we always find friends. Enough all this. What is it all about, Stick? It's about the war, Matt. Those ninjas, that whole mess. It's all about the war I told you about. Oh, please, Stick, spare me with that nonsense. You've been feeding that whole war nonsense ever since I met you. But you never told me one thing about it. What was it about? Do I think? Stick, no, tell me. I think there really is no war. I think it was something you made up. This thing is so feel important. You make a sad old man you feel important in a world that considers you a relic. You really have no idea. You and your friends really know what's going on, do you? Oh, sit down, you sissies, and I'll finally tell you what I need to tell you. It happened about the story about tell you goes back centuries. No one really knows how long, but it happens. But that's how but the story takes place a very long time ago. You see, many centuries ago, a century ago, before humanity discovered electricity, but before the days of guns and bombs and all that noise, the world was ruled by warlords, emperors, kings, and back when and the world was no different from this world. It was ruled by criminals, and no different from the criminals of today. These the world was chaotic. The world was more fun back then. Back before all those laws and all the regulations and before governments. There was only the laws. There was only one, the law of life and death. These criminals were. You see many. They were going after criminals. They go after weapons, women, and prostitutes. Until one day a group. One day a group. There was this legend of a city that exists in a world beyond ours, a city of heaven, and in it they live a group of monks that for a very. You see the world believes that the monks of Shaolao invented Chinese martial arts, but the truth is those monks the original monks actually originated from a temple called Kunlun. Kunlun, never heard of it. Well, you shouldn't, because Kunlun exists in a world beyond ours. It's one of the main cities of heaven. Of heaven, and those monks they follow very deep religion. They oh please never heard this one. It's always Xiao. Yeah. Unless you want me to hit you again, you're gonna be quiet. Let me tell you my story. They say these monks follow very deep faith. They cut this off because they don't. They follow very. See, it was those. You see, one day a group of monks from Kunlun, but only once every 15 years, the gateway between Kunlun and our world opens, and allowing passageway between our two worlds. And one time when the pathway, some monks descended from Kunlun into our world, and they saw how chaotic the world was. It was how the world was being ravaged by chaos, violence, and corruption, and war. And some monks tried to the monks that eventually became Shaolin monks tried to tame the world and tried to bring order by trying to teach them of martial arts, trying to help them, and it worked for a short time. The monks managed to convince the world to follow try and teach them about peace and serenity. It was through the monks of Kunlun that martial arts and kung fu came to be. But over time, the people of our world eventually took advantage of the monks, learned their teachings, but corrupted it to their own. And that's not. Eventually, some of these monks from Kunlun became fascinated of the darkness of this world, and believed that they could manipulate it to their will. When the forces of Kunlun, when the main monks found out that their own people were trying, they banished them to. Now these, five of the most elite monks of Kunlun found a way to combine their teaching of the teachings of the outside world and pervert their own, try and use the ancient mystical beliefs of Kunlun for their own purposes, trying to extend their life. Eventually create their own, using these monks eventually lead themselves with a very dark group of who were eventually the ancestors of the Yakuza. Now these they've under these helped these warriors find not about something more valuable, found something, but more valuable than jewels or diamonds or any of that nonsense. They found the secret to the internal life. They found a way to bring someone back from the dead. Oh, come on, stop that thing insane. I thought you believed in this stuff, Maddie. I thought you're a cat. I thought that's how you believe. Isn't your religion based on one man doing these miracles? Well, anyway, once these monks helped these warriors free these warriors from the fear of death, they helped them kill their form, and they, using this dark power, they extended their reach. First they controlled first they extended their control over a home country of Japan until eventually they conquered China and started the rest of the world. They got their hands on any booze, weapons, any you name it. Women, you name it. And eventually these pieces of these group of jerk faces eventually gave themselves a name. Haminote means the hand. The hand, yes. And yes, those ninjas that you said attacked Matt and tried to poison him, they're the hand, right? I guess you're not as dumb as I once thought, Point Dexter. Yes, those ninjas that attacked Maddie were the hand. And even to this day, these hands have threatened the world many times. many times, pillaging their warriors, pillaged town after town, village after village, killing anyone that stands in their way. But eventually, these group of idiots eventually made a mistake. They made enemies. Bingo. No, some say it was one man. Some say it was just a kid. But the real story is, it was said that it was one kid. And the hand eventually attacked a village where this kid. The hand killed, went in contact and did what they all killed everyone who lived in that village and took what they had. Except one. Some say it started out with a kid really, but he pulled his sword out of the breast of his dying. But the thing is, you see one of the hands, original man, eventually, surprisingly, one of the hands. It was said that one of the hand's original founding members, eventually got tired. Got tired of doing. Eventually, one of the hand's founders, who created hand, eventually, it was said that he was the only, that this one person was part of the hand, eventually was the only one who saw the pain and suffering that the hand caused. After killing this one man, eventually despised what the hand has become, and so could no longer bear seeing the pain and destruction the hand has brought to the world. It is said that he willingly took a flaming sword and cut his. Are you saying that this guy purposefully made himself blind? Yes, blind. That's exactly what I'm saying. And once freed of seeing, he eventually found to see without actually seeing. And on that day he betrayed the hand. And when he found out that a group of hand were attack, he stopped him. He, instead of helping a fight alongside his fellow ninjas and pillaging, he fought to defend that village that the hand about. He took a sword that he pulled from the breast of a dying woman and went to work, killing the hand's most elite warriors. And on that day, he eventually formed his own ninja clan, totally different from the hand. Although these ninjas, this group has been trained in the same way in the same ways as the hand, but their ways more. He reached out to training men, women, young, doesn't matter, as long as they could kick some serious butt. And these coincide with the chase. And yes, you are part of this chase. Yes, and so there's other that I led that to help save your sorry butt from the guys that are trying to kill you. Wow, I must say that was quite a story. So that's the war that you keep mentioning ever since we first met. Yes, and ever since, and to this very day, the chase and the hand have been enemy fighting each other ever since. It's always been the mission of the chase to stop the hand from achieving their prime goal. And what is that? To stop them. You see, the hand has been, even in over centuries, the hand has been able to adapt to the changing world. And as the world changed from being an untamable world to a tamable world, as it went from being as it eventually evolved to a world where government punks, world leaders, and government students and corporations started running this world, the hand eventually could no longer rule the world as the world changed. The hand could no longer rule the world openly. They eventually fell back into shadows, to the shadows where they first originated from, hiding behind organizations like and criminal syndicates like the Yakuza hiding in plain sight, waiting to strike. And now, and even the other hand, still find a way to bring terror to the world. Chernobyl, upon pay, the hand has played a hand in causing all those global. Wait, are you seeing the hand? Yes. And now the hand, what the hand has done to those cities, they're here to. You see, there's something buried deep within the deep within the heart of New York City. See, with the hand after. And do you know what is? I'm afraid not. That secret has been lost to us since the chase kicked out the man. You mean the former hand guy that started the chase? Yes. Why? That's none of your business, Poindexter. And it doesn't matter. Look, the point is the hand, and now New York City comes around here in a war that it barely understands. And whether you allow us to believe it or not, you're now a part of the world at hand. Well, if what you say is true, and this hand is threatening my seat, I'll handle it alone without your help. Wait, Matt, you're still going after this, but what? If what says is true and the hand are threatening, I'll handle it my way. Oh, please, man, how do you want nothing? If once from me, you'll be dead by now. Now, if you go after these guys your way, you'll wind up in the same condition I found you in a few hours ago, half dead with poison in your system. Maddie. Your way will not just solve it. And if you're smart, and if you guys are smart, you'll get out of the city and out of Matt's life. If you really care about your friend Matt, you'll stop being his friend. It's the only way to save your lives and his. If these looks like this isn't the first time that we've all faced a possibility. The hand is nothing like nothing like Fisk. These guys exist in a world beyond your understanding. They use magic. I'm not talking about magic that can. Not talking about type of magic that in a term that people would believe that magic that can eventually be turned to a sign because how about that magic that people would take to be a form of science that they don't understand? How about actual magic? Hardcore magic cannot be explained through scientific understanding or can be understood. How about magic that is just plain magic? If you want me to kill people, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna fight your war, Stick. Wherever you fight this war, your way or my way, it doesn't matter. The point is that you're a part of it now, and the hand that hole in Minnesota is just the beginning. And that's a fine story, Stick. But you don't have to tell me how, and I'll handle it my way. Matt, wait. I'm fine. You're no mistake. You're no mistake. This empowered. Look, I'm fine, Foggy. Besides, we still have a court hearing tomorrow. I have to be there for everything. Look, no, you don't, Matt. Look, I'll handle this. Look, you need to stay here and get some rest. All right, Foggy. The same mess. We got this. Well, considering you clearly got this, you're not gonna listen, are you? It's my fault that it was me who convinced Foggy and Karen to take this case in the first place. I need to be there. I need to be there to see it through. Well, clearly you're not going to listen. I'm nowhere needed here. As soon as you can take it, you're right, Sick. I'm gone. Look, Matt. I know you and I had always been eye to eye, but I know you think that I'm the worst role model you've ever met. But the truth is, I care about you, Matt. I may not show it, but I do care about you, Matty. I only want what's best for you. You have a chance to be the greatest soldier that the chase has trained in a long time. You're capable of so much more than just being some city's vigilante, parading around in a funny costume at night and then being some wannabe warrior. That's not your choice, mate, Stick. That's my choice, and this is my life, and I'll decide how to live it. Not you, not Foggy, not Karen. Me, just me. Fine. Not be that way, Maddie. But don't come crying. But don't come crying to me when the hand kills everyone in your tower because you didn't listen to me. And if your friends die by the hand, then that'll be your fault, Matt. And don't come crying to me when that happens. Just get out, Stick. Fine, have it your way. Your way, but Daredevil still lives, and he has allied himself with the Chased and his mentor Stick once more. They cannot be allowed to stop our objective, and so it is time for you to fulfill your destiny, my Black Sky. Then and achieve it I shall. I am the Black Sky, sworn leader of the Hand, destined to lead us to victory against our enemies, and help the Hand achieve their ultimate goal, to obtain life, to achieve a life beyond death, for the glory, for the glory of life, for the glory of life.